Erica Ridley, and welcome to another historical romance unboxing. Today, we have a package from Callie Hutton. I love this Zootopia paper. How cute is this? I love this movie too. Adorable. Let's open it and see what's inside. Let's read. Chapter 1. London, April 1819.
Darius, Earl of Redgrave, slumped in the corner of his well-sprung carriage, the fingertips of his left hand tapping a cadence on his thigh. The vehicle rumbled over slick cobblestones, the familiar clapping of the horses soothing him as he glanced out at the moonlit night and questioned for the 100th time why the devil he was doing this. He fought the urge to tap on the ceiling of the carriage and instruct his driver to return home. I need an heir. It was simple and yet complicated at the same time. With the requisite year of mourning for his wife behind him, and the dreadful 3-year marriage before that, it was time to put all of that ugliness behind him and do what was necessary to secure his title. I need an heir. Knowing his first appearance in society was inevitable if he were to find a bride, he'd accepted the invitation to Lord and Lady Remington's ball. Since his return to London 3 weeks ago, he had visited 2 of his clubs, renewing acquaintances and catching up on tongue gossip. Thankfully, his 4-year-old scandal had been relegated to the no longer of interest category. And, apparently, word had spread rather quickly that the notorious Lord Redgrave had returned. After only a week, the invitations had begun pouring in from determined, marriage-minded mamas. The few comments he'd picked up at White's indicated that merely a few weeks after he and Lady Priscilla had made their way to Gretna Green 4 years ago, the Duke of Manchester's sister, Lady Abigail, had quickly and quietly married Mr. Joseph Fox, a rector in Addisby End. His stomach churned with guilt, just as it always did when he thought of his former fiancée, and what he'd done to her and her reputation by abandoning her for another woman 2 weeks before their planned wedding. Due to the guilt he'd suffered because of his actions, he'd insisted he and Priscilla remain at his country estate, Redgrave Manor, for the duration of their ill-fated marriage. Despite his previous love of town, now he viewed his return to London as a necessary evil, certainly not with the same enthusiasm he'd enjoyed for the seasons and all that it had entailed before his shocking elopement. His ruminations ended as the carriage came to a halt. He climbed down and gazed up at the well-lit townhouse. Passengers alighted from carriages, and hundreds of candles, from ballroom windows and torches outside the house, cast a warm glow over the ladies in their sparkling gowns and turbans. And the jewels, he thought wryly, always the jewels. Had he really changed so much? His clubs had left him feeling empty, the thought of hobnobbing with the quality unappealing, and the chance of running into Manchester or one of the Duke's many sisters made him uneasy. But he had no choice. I need an heir. He joined the queue as it meandered up the path, to the stairs, and into the house. The woman in front of him, an older woman, hanging on the arm of a man half her age, turned and gasped when she regarded him.
Callie also sent a book download card, excellent, and a great bookmark with several book covers on it, as well as the blurb for the Love of the Viscount. Awesome. Thanks, Callie. Thank you for watching Historical Romance Unboxing with Erica Ridley. More information about today's featured book can be found in the text accompanying this video, as well as on my website, ericaridley.com/unboxing. To win a signed copy of today's featured book, as well as an autographed romance from my Rogues to Riches series, just leave a comment on this video within 24 hours and you're entered to win. Keep reading and see you next time!